And if you could describe some of your trips to Ukraine and your work with children of Chernobyl, please.
Yes, I've been to Ukraine at least 6 times. Well, seven if I consider a social trip that was just to visit family. But the 6 times were actually routes that I was involved with. First, I worked with Help Us Help the Children, and I was on the medical committee, and we toured most of Ukraine in 5 trips that I was on. So I've been east, I've been west, I've been down to Krim, I've been to Kharkiv, I've been to Kremenchuk, and I've seen most of the areas which are now, I guess, being occupied by, or trying to be occupied by Russia. So in those routes, initially, I went to orphanages and we were trying to bring humanitarian aid to the children there. Afterwards, my later routes were more medical routes in hospitals, where we also provided medical supplies to the different hospitals in Ukraine. And it was amazing to see how archaic a lot of their equipment was, but somehow they managed. And we were able to supply ambulances to them, and of course, a lot of medically needed surgical equipment. Also, I went to a pharmaceutical conference in Ukraine, which it was interesting, and I was able to tour some of the hospital facilities. And being working in psychiatry most of my life, it was, I'd say, eye-opening or amazing to see how they treated their patients very differently than what we did in North America. It was still the old school, prison-like situations. But so it was an eye-opener during my time working with Children of Chernobyl Canadian Fund and Help Us Help the Children.
For sure.